Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-May general love readings. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading or any information about me, all that will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card. But more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. And also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So if we get any reversals, I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I meant to give you guys today. I'm laughing because I seen that devil card peek out when I spreaded the deck. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Welcome Back by Mace. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below so that you guys can listen to the song following reading, because I know that the messages are going to be aligned. Now with this one more so, I don't think it's the words that are being, well, it is, and to a degree, some of the words, because when I heard the song, the first thing that I heard literally was, you can't have the Vita without the Loca. Like, you can't have the crazy, the fun without the crazy, the off without the good, without the bad. You can't have that. It has to be a balance. And literally, even before, usually I name and give my videos titles after the reading, but I already know what I'm picking up, especially what I see in that devil card. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to reconcile with someone, and I feel like you and this person separated, but you both have still been thinking about each other a lot. I'm going to tell you that definitely with that devil card peeking his head out, right? I also, multiple times when I was parting this deck and shuffling it, I literally seen the Strength card, the Sun card, and the King of Wands. That's multiple cards of fire signs. So a lot of you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, very strong Leo energy I picked up. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have another fire sign card. That's the card of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. But more than anything, what is this? The Temperance card is literally about needing to wait and having patience. I feel like a lot of you guys were waiting for this to come back around, right? And as I said, you guys are waiting for something to come back around. Again, I'm hearing the song Welcome Back. Like, a lot of you guys are welcoming this person back into your life. You've been waiting for this reconciliation with this individual. I strongly picked that up for you guys, okay? And I hope everyone's doing well. I just jumped straight into the messages because I'm picking up energy right now. So I'm partying it randomly so we can get additional messages. Yeah, a lot of you guys were heartbroken by this individual with the 9 of Swords, because you got 1, 2, 3 swords right over this heart chakra, sleepless nights. And like I said, that ties in very good with the Temperance card, because a lot of you guys were waiting for this to come back. You were waiting for this individual to come back into your reality, and you were losing sleep over it. I feel like this person was too. Because I'm telling you, I pick up a strong energy that the both of you all have been thinking about each other a lot. Look at that Tower card. And this is Major Arcana. I feel strongly like, you or this other person, but I feel strong like the Gemini had to cut off someone because something wasn't built on a solid foundation to begin with. The Tower card that's something that has to come down. The universe made this come down because it was built on a faulty foundation. This could have been somebody that was like a friend with benefits, and then you caught feelings, they caught feelings, something to that nature. But long story short, it just wasn't balanced. It wasn't aligned. And I also pick up an energy that because there's only one person being tossed out of this tower, and in my other deck, there's 2 people being tossed out. Because there's one person being tossed out of this tower, it lets me know that one person was given more than the other. And the person who wasn't given the most, this person got kicked to the curb, or you distanced yourself from that person, but at the end of the day, you didn't want to. And I know that because you see how the 9 of Swords, the back is facing the tower. You or this person didn't want to have to cut ties, but it had to be done. That's what I'm hearing. So we're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be, one is going to be a general energy, and one is going to be a possible outcome, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. So you have the Emperor, right? And this Emperor is looking in the direction of the 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to tell you right now, I always say this, the Emperor is 1/2 of a divine union. 1/2 the spouse, a partnership, lifelong partner. Whenever there's an Emperor, there's an Empress, period. That's just a given. So this could be a person that you felt like was a life partner. And I didn't want to say this earlier on in the video because I felt like that was just too direct up front. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, this might be a twin flame, life partner, soulmate. And with you two separating, it could have been one of those runner chaser phases that you guys have, absolutely. And I did not say I've seen this earlier. I feel like, you know, if you don't have strong fire sign placements in your chart, and this is coming up again, and you see how the King of Wands is looking in a direction, and it's coming up in the same position, so I feel like this is current, right? I feel like if you don't have strong fire sign placements in your chart, again, you're dealing with a fire sign, and this person is really, really, really trying to come out of these sleepless nights about you. I feel like there's going to be some type of communication, because if you look at this wand, you see how you see the fire right there? And for me, and with the wand being up, it's like this person is trying to think about whether or not they should go towards you, because this person is observing you. And I know that. So this person may be watching you on social media. Even if you don't follow this individual, or this individual doesn't follow you, I can tell you right now, this person is watching you somehow. Look at that. And they were trying to use work to keep their focus and keep them busy. You see how he's focusing on, you know, he's directly looking at this pentacle. This person is putting a lot of their time and energy into their work, but that didn't make them happy, because now they're coming up in reverse. So they can no longer just keep trying to do things that would keep their mind off of you. It wasn't working, because think about it. We kept seeing a 9 of Swords, which lets me know that they were in their head having sleepless nights. They might have been dreaming about you. You might have been dreaming about them. Whatever the case, absolutely. Because now the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Whatever the case, whatever they were trying to use to be a distraction, it wasn't working. They were definitely thinking about you heavy. Look what flipped out. Can't make this up. 2 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you had an Ace of Wands, more wand energy. And the Ace of Wands in reverse, again, I feel like this is a constant staple with the Geminis. This person is intimidated to reach out to you, because I feel like whatever they did to you, they feel like you're not going to accept them back. And also, I always say that with this card, you see how it's held upside down. It looks like, I know it's a planet, but it looks like they literally, you see how the hands are going down. It's like they dropped the ball. They know they dropped the ball with you. They know they did. But look at that. Your first energy, your general energy is the 2 of Cups. This person feels like you are their soulmate, their life partner. You two may even be able to read each other's minds. And if not on a, you know, a spiritual level, it's like you guys could finish each other's sentences because you know each other so well. And that's really what I'm picking up for you guys. This is somebody mutual. Look how they're looking at each other. They mutually adore each other. And this person really knows that they messed something up with you. Let's get a possible outcome. Okay, I did want to flip out. Let's get a possible outcome for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so you had the 9 of Wands in reverse. Again, more fire sign energy. You know, uprightness is about somebody who feels defeated, who's been through a lot because he has on all his armor. Somebody who's been through a lot. And I feel like this, outside of this situation with you, this person has been through a lot in life. And over the time that you and this individual haven't been talking to each other, they've grown a lot also. With that 9 of Wands, you could have been separated from this individual or not spoken to this individual for 9 days, 9 weeks, possibly even 9 months for some of you guys. But this person wants to come out of this. They want to come out of this conflict with you. Because you have to be in some type of conflict in order for you to be down on your knees and like surrender and ready to give up. It's coming up in reverse. Let's get your clarifying deck. Like I said, this person is a soulmate. I know this because this is a very karmic energy. You see how they're bound to each other? And also I said this person may not be coming to you with that. What do we see? The Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person doesn't know how to speak to you. They don't know how to come to you and communicate with you. And you see how it's right around their throat chakras? These chains. This person is restraining himself and keeping themselves from talking to you. When you have this devil figure right in between us, this person's ego is the devil. This person's ego is in the way of them communicating with you. Okay? And that's why they haven't came and connected with you yet, because they don't know what to say because they know they messed up. Yep. And then we have the same card again. We had the 8 of Pentacles before, and now you had the 8 of Pentacles again. This person wants to keep building with you. And for me, I felt like at first when we seen it, this person was using work to kind of, you know, distract them from communicating with you. But now I feel like, look, this, I always say that with this particular card, it's a pentacle right up under him. And that lets me know that there may be, you know, this person wants one more shot at building something with you. But it's fear. The devil is also fear. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. You have the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. This wheel always moves forward. You know, this person moving forward, they see themselves moving forward with you. And that's why they're ready to build with you, ready to build onto something. And I always say with this card also, it's already written in the stars. And that's why I said I felt a very strong soulmate, twin flame, life partner vibe. Because if you look at this card, every single one of these elements have a book. And for me, it's like this is a message that it's already written in the stars that you and this person, like, look at these energies together. It's already written in the stars that you and this person are meant to be together. It's already written. moving forward. It's already meant for the two of you to connect with each other. Whatever this little distance is, I strongly don't feel like, for a lot of you guys, and I just seen a judgment card, that's reconciliation. I strongly feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, if you did break up, it wasn't on terms that was so horrible that you couldn't communicate with each other moving forward. I don't feel like that for a lot of you all. And then both of these are major arcana, right? You have the moon card, things that are hidden, things that are known, things that aren't clear. Both of you guys are in a sense of like, I feel like both of you all really don't have a clue that you are life partners. And as I said at the time was 1033, so some of you guys want to look up angel number 1033. You guys may be life partners. And I feel like, I really do feel like one of you knows that, but the other one doesn't. And that's what this moon card is about. But also I feel like the moon card is that one or both of you don't know that somebody is coming in. I feel like it's you, Gemini, you're not sure, and you don't know that this individual, you have somebody who's getting ready to come back to you. Strong fire sign energy. I feel like this individual is coming back. And also for this individual that's coming back, I feel like they don't know how to, they know they want to come back, but they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach you. Because again, and remember we seen the devil card, and with that moon card, you know, that's also about fears. Again, just like the devil, the fears, the ego, the subconscious, and unknowing, you know, also just being timid. Like this person doesn't know how to approach you. I picked that up strongly also. So let's get clarified for the Two of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And I'm hearing the song again, can't have the Vita without the Loca. I'm hearing that part again. And remember, we just seen the devil card. I feel like you guys have one of those relationships that's like off and on, you know, back and forth, you know, on and off. And I know that can be exhausting. And for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you feel like, you know what, this is toxic. I'm done with it. So some of you all will be done with the situation. But I feel like a good bulk of you all know that this is somebody that you want to reconcile with. And you want to heal things with it. I know healing because you have water right here. And I always, every time I hear anything about healing in regards to water, I always hear the words, there's healing in the water. And water is always about emotions. So when you hear there's healing in the water, that means like literally there's healing when you guys start to talk about things on an emotional level. When you guys get to communicate with each other on an emotional level, you know. So let's get a clarifier for the Two of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Okay. Multiple cards flipped up. The first one was the Ace of Swords in reverse, and this is exactly what I said. Right up under it, you had a Two of Cups in reverse, and then you know, so let me tell you. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords upright is about the truth being told, some type of clarity, direct communication, something that's very bluntly expressed. In reverse, absolutely. The Two of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. This person isn't coming towards you. There's an energy of fear. I always tell people when the swords is up, the answer is yes. When the swords is down, the answer is no. This individual does not know how to come towards you. They don't know what to say. They really feel like they messed up. They feel like whatever it was they did, and it definitely has to do with communication. And it doesn't even have to be that this person was very evil and aggressive with their words. It could be more so their lack of words. Their lack of speaking how they feel about you, that is what really did it. And also with this being an Ace of Swords, they may have went a very long period of time without talking to you. Like literally just cut you off and distance themselves from you. And you have no clue why that happened for a lot of you all. For your possible outcome, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Again, ooh, look at this. Okay. You see what popped up? So you have the Moon card as your general energy, and we, you know, it's clarifying it. And you just had the Moon card, but it was upright. And then you have the Star card in reverse. So the Star card upright is about healing, wish fulfillment. And I just said there's healing in the water. And look at that. The fact that it came up in reverse is like this person is not wanting to be vulnerable and they don't want to be emotional. But then you have the Moon card in reverse. The Moon card upright is things unseen, things unknown, things without clarity. In reverse, it's like I said about this Nine of Wands, because clarifying the Nine of Wands, this person wants to come out of turmoil, and I feel strongly like with themselves. Because if you pay attention to it, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, right? There's one person here in the background, you have wands standing up, but there's no other people with these wands. So I feel like this conflict this person is having is within himself. He's even holding the wand. This person's having conflict with themselves, and they're needing to come out of that. And I feel like they will with the Moon card in reverse. They're stepping out of their ego. But then right up under it, you have the Star card in reverse, which is letting me know, like I said, the star card is about wish fulfillment and healing. Would it be in reverse? I feel like this situation has not been healed within this person as of yet. Whatever it was that caused this person to cut ties with you or be shady with you or have miscommunication with you, they've not resolved it within themselves yet. They definitely haven't. This person, ooh, and then right up under that, you have the Fool card in reverse. Not taking a leap of faith. This individual wants to come out of confrontation with you. This person also feels like I said, this is that you guys are soulmates, life partners. But there, you know, there's a great deal of fear because we already seen the Devil card, and then you have the Moon card multiple times. I feel like also I said that this person, that one person may be aware of this union and what you two are supposed to be to each other. I feel like now this person is awakening to that. And that's why this Nine of Wands is in reverse. They can no longer fight it. And they have clarity about it. But with the Star card in reverse, it's like they notice, but they're not putting the action behind it. They're not coming and communicating with you about it. And that's the conflict. They're not coming towards you and they're not speaking on it. They're intimidated. I feel like this energy is so, because, you know, that's major arcana. This isn't a major arcana, but look at how powerful the energy is. It's like I really pick up the connection between the two of you is so powerful that's scary to them. Also, I'm picking up, okay, you see how the third eye chakras are connected? I pick up, and I said this earlier, that this person feels like you guys know each other so well, you should just know and be able to sense what this person is feeling and thinking about you. And that's why they're not speaking on it. Because they feel like you should just know. Because you guys have this type of connection that you just get each other. You just know. And it's kind of, I won't say idiotic, but it's kind of weird. Because, and just as I said at the time, of 1633. So some of you guys want to look up angel number 1633. I feel like this person feels like I shouldn't have to talk to you about anything. You should just get it. You should just know. That's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, this is a situation where, you know, this, I feel like for the bulk of you who are watching this is definitely a twin flame soulmate, definitely life partner, definitely life partner situation. And if you resonate with the twin flame, you know, energies, then you're gonna know that there's runner chaser phases. You guys may be on a break, on one of those moments where you're out. You know, you're not in this relationship, and even if you weren't dating this person in the actual relationship, there's no communication between you and this person right now, because there's a big old sword. And it's down, which lets me know that, you know, there's a big gap in communication right now. Most definitely. Okay. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.